Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, right fielder, number 1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Pitch popped up. Mateo is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto giving chase, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Pops this one up. Mateo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Ready now, David Peralta. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Settling in now, Juan Soto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Batting third.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jonathan Scope.
And that misses ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Matt Adams. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a flare out to left center. Scope onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's Mookie Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ray moves over. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So striding forward now, Corey Ray. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runners off for second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lowry waits, the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pollard is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Dom Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in now, Jose Fernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lowry into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Mateo. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan Scope.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Grounded to third. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Fernandez from shallow right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
15, designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Richard.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts. Now at the plate, Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
Striding in, Corey Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Soto on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The catcher,
standing in, Dom Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jed Lowry.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. Comes in 1 and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Mateo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Out for Arizona, first baseman Matt Adams.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
Counts 1-0.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
That misses. 2-0.
No strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mateo ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the... Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1.
Escobar.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Center
again,
fielder.
Mookie Betts. He's
Mookie
1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Dom.
Catcher, Dom Nunez. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to Elias Diaz, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding in, Corey Ray. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen. Kevin Pillar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz has a play. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Jackie Bradley Jr. will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it. Now batting, Jose Fernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lefty versus lefty. And the first pitch misses. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here.
For the Rockies, number 4, Wilmer
Matt
Flores.
Bush is on to
Now
pitch here in the
pitching for the
8th with
Diamondbacks.
nobody out.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
That
This
one's going to
changed
find the
defensively
seats.
for the D-backs.
Strike one.
Now playing right field,
Now the Diamondbacks get a
19,
left-hander up and
Jackie
working in the bullpen.
Bradley Jr.
Chopped
Now playing
weakly to the
center
left.
field, number
Scope
76.
is up with it, and
Kevin
he's set down one away. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Mateo.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Standing in, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. And they must have known something was up there as he's nailed at third after the pitch out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jonathan
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Matt Adams now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High pop-up. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Adam Ottavino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Way out in front. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it.
Number 4.
And that retires the side. In now, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
Lays off 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late.
Next for Colorado, third baseman Eduardo.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. A winning run at first with nobody out. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And that'll bring up the big
batting. Designated hitter
Mike Montgomery comes on here. Look. To get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hunter Pence.
Number 8. Hunter
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Right fielder.
Number 27 is ready, and he'll take